What is up, Diecast collectors? This is OBB, the Diecast news guy, and today I'm bringing you guys with another NASCAR diecast review, and it's going to be on a classic NASCAR diecast. So get ready for this, guys. Time to bring back the old memory lane trip, because we're going to be talking about Jeff Gordon's 2000 number 24 Dupont Charlotte May Chevrolet Monte Carlo for Hendrick Motorsports. Yes, that is the name of the paint scheme, I believe, because that's what it says right there on there. But I guess we'll call this a reverse rainbow scheme. So so yeah, guys, I mean, this was a really cool paint scheme that Jeff Gordon only ran once at the 2000 Coca-Cola 600. And my god, guys, this is a great looking diecast that I picked up for $10 from Dave's Racing Collectibles, also known as Nutmeg Collectibles. It was literally the last thing I bought because he had this literally sitting at his hauler right in front of my face, and I was like, ooh, that's a great looking paint scheme. I gotta get that. I mean, it's definitely a different Jeff Gordon scheme that, you know, some people might recognize, especially if you are the big Jeff Gordon fan. You probably know who you are, who I'm referring to. Some of my best buds are Jeff Gordon fans, so my god. And look how much this car was back then, guys, at a old store named Mitchell's. I don't even remember that store at all. But anyways, guys, without further ado, and enough of me talking, let's go ahead and kick off this diecast review and the unboxing of the Jeff Gordon 2000 DuPont Reverse Rainbow Warrior car. Alrighty, guys, we got the diecast out of its box, and first impressions, guys, I have to admit, this is one beautiful freaking diecast, man. Practically in mint condition, guys. But if you guys want to see a little magic trick right here, this is a what is known as a RCC Elite 164. You can tell by the box I just showed in the intro, but it's also a total view car. And what I mean by total view is that, well, I suck at magic, but here you guys go. Look at that. Look at this, man. We got ourselves detailed interior with rubber tires. Holy fuck, man. This is where it's at right here. We got a detailed fuel cell, a freaking detailed interior. I mean, look at that. I mean, everything you can see there is detailed. The fire extinguisher, the gear shift. Oh my god, guys, look at that. And look at the engine detail, man. I mean, my god, I know it's mostly plastic and it is crooked, I think, but hell, look at that radiator. My god, that is just freaking beautiful. And going to the bottom of the diecast, I mean, look at that, guys. Well, we got a misprint right there with the Eagle logo, but, you know, we'll let that slide because just look how beautiful this detailed quality is, man. Could you imagine the quality detail we could have got with these in the newer releases? I mean, my god. And another cool feature about these diecasts is that the hood also opens. We also got, you know, a hood sponsor underneath there, Quaker State and DuPont. Really cool. But also, the freaking decklet opens as well. And it even has its own DIN number, too. This is DIN number 1017 out of 1500. So, it's right up there in the 1000 range, I will say. But back to the diecast, man. I mean, quality-wise, right off the bat, I mean, look at that, man. Just the colors are bright and vibrant, and it's basically the Rainbow Warrior scheme that so many people love, and they decided to put a unique twist on it. Like I said, he only ran this car once at the Charlotte race, known as the Coca-Cola 600, the 2000 Coca-Cola 600, and I believe he ran decent in this race. I think he started like 14th, and I think he led like 4 laps, if I'm not mistaken, which wasn't much, since, you know, it is a 600 mile race. Well, it was back then, until we got, you know, overtime rules and all that gimmicky bullshit. But holy crap, guys. And I believe he did score a top 10 finish in this paint scheme. I mean, wasn't the most competitive, I will say that. But Jeff Gordon had a lot of variety of DuPont schemes from 2000. A little fun fact as well, 2000 was also last year, not counting the current years that they brought it back with the throwbacks. 2000, I believe, was the last year they ran the Rainbow Warrior scheme as full-time. I mean, I know in 2004 they kind of brought it back a little bit, but I'm talking about like a full-time. Then he went to the Flames in 2001. But the Jeff Gordon fans should know that by now, but for any newbies out there who are watching, then you know. But god, guys, I mean, this is I guess you could say this is kind of a rare car to find. I mean, especially for this, like I said, this is 1 out of 1500. So, I mean, it's kind of rare, especially with the quality that you get. I mean, my God, I mean, I just barely remember this paint scheme, guys. I barely do. Because, like I said, Jeff Gordon, man, had a lot of cool-looking paint schemes in the 2000s. And this was the start of many great-looking paint schemes. I mean, you can't forget his silver Dupont scheme as well that he drove in 2000. So, my God, guys. But time to start the side-by-side comparison, guys. And it's going to be on Jeff Gordon's 1999 Dupont car, which... basically, I mean, besides the mold, I know the Monte Carlo mold is a lot more different in 2000 compared to the 90s. But paint scheme wise, guys, I mean, this is basically his 2000 car, guys, just with a different mold. So just saying that right there. But I mean, you can definitely see. I mean, we do got a screw up right there on the DuPont logo. So, but I mean, I can't complain with the quality that you get, man. I mean, you know, we can still have some screw ups on diecast, but the quality on these freaking Elite 164s, man, are just a whole nother level, guys, compared to this X-Race Collectibles car that I have, and compared to what we have now. I mean, it's a goddamn laughing stock. We even got red colored rims on the outside, which is really awesome. Really blends in well with the paint scheme. Overall, guys, I mean, definitely a different looking paint scheme that we are really, you know, somewhat familiar to, but as you can see, the red is different, and just, I don't know, the colors overall are just a lot more brighter, and I do like that a lot. I mean, just look at that, man. I love how they added the Rainbow Warrior effect right on top compared to the basic blue that we had. I mean, it's just different. I really do like that a lot, guys. It would have been cool if he actually ran this car a lot more, but I'm glad this was a one-off race because we can just reflect on how cool looking this paint scheme is, even though he didn't drive too well in this car, but it still was a great looking car regardless, guys. And if you guys do end up finding this diecast, whether it's in the elite category or just a standard Action Race Collectibles car that doesn't have the opening functions or the total concept view of the chassis, I'm still going to get this, man. This is a great looking paint scheme. I think Plan B Sales has the 124 scale version of this car, if I'm not mistaken. But if you guys end up going to any motorsports show or any diecast shops near you or at the races and you see this car, I mean, I honestly wouldn't hesitate to go and get this because it definitely got me by surprise. I mean, my God, I mean... just what a fantastic looking paint scheme, guys. But yeah, shout out to all the Jeff Gordon fans in this video who are watching. You guys know who you are. But yeah, guys, this has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy. Thank you guys so much for watching this diecast review of the Jeff Gordon 2000 DuPont Charlotte May car for Henry Motorsports and the Chevrolet Monte Carlo. And yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video along with other NASCAR Classic diecast reviews. I appreciate you guys' continuing support of these. And until next time, I will catch you guys on another NASCAR diecast review.